here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the Sun Woman.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in this month for your new moon in Scorpio readings, your SunCasts for the month of November. Now this new moon in Scorpio and Halloween, happy Halloween to those of you who dress up and celebrate, or Samhain. This is a period of time when the new moon is in this passionate sign of Scorpio, and being in Scorpio, it's going to bring us closer to our deepest desires as it coincides with this Celtic celebration. Now, the festival of Samhain really marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. So it's believed that it's a time when the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. And this veil, dispersion allows spirits to travel from one dimension to the next. So whatever you believe in or whatever you celebrate, know that this new moon in Scorpio is going to speak to your spirit, to your soul at its very deepest level. We have the opportunity to look beyond the veils in our lives that separate us from truth and clarity in our lives. So something's being born in this dark night of our souls. The new moon is always an indicator of new beginnings in whatever area it falls in our charts. So, you can be looking forward to a new love, or a renewed love or soul connection, perhaps a new way of life that's going to be starting, or a new understanding of some situation in your life. But know that, you need to use this Scorpio moon with its laser-like perception that Scorpio brings to it to really find that magic in your life and to look beyond those veils and to see deeper into the mysteries of your life and be able to clarify what's going on and clarify your own desires. Again, Scorpio is a passionate sign, so there could be very passionate connections with another person or dedication to some situation in your life. The moon is trine Neptune, and Neptune is in Pisces. So talk about magic. Neptune is our spiritual self, and with that moon trine Neptune in Pisces, we really have the ability to manifest our deepest desires, our wishes and our dreams and our fantasies. Okay, so fantasy life is going to be very important during this period as well. Venus is in Sagittarius conjunct Saturn. So Venus is the planet of love. Saturn is the planet of foundations and things that are deeply rooted and strongly built. So follow your heart. It's really going to take you where you need to go. You may have to put in the work. You may have to overcome obstacles, but whatever you commit yourself to 100% with love and desire and passion, you are going to be able to see that thing come to fruition. So don't be put off by whatever obstacles or restrictions are in your way. You have the power of manifestation on so many levels right now. So let's take advantage of that. All right, so these are going to be your readings for each of the individual 12 signs. This month, in honor of Halloween, I'm going to be using the Lady Black Cat Tarot deck, as well as the Sacred Journey Oracle deck. So let's go ahead with the individual 12 signs. Thank you again to my subscribers. Thank you for your loyalty to the channel. Thank you for our new subscribers. I appreciate you tuning in. And as always, if you'd like a private and personal reading, you can contact me at my website. Remember, these are just general readings, and I'll be happy to do a private reading for you to gain even further clarity into whatever your personal situation is. Thank you so much, and let's go on to the individual signs. Hello Gemini, this new moon in Scorpio is going to be highlighting your 6th house. Now your 6th house is the house that rules your work, your day-to-day activities, what you do behind the scenes, your routines on a daily basis. It is, as I said, the work that you're doing, your job. It is co-workers, so your relationships with the people that you are working with. Besides work matters, the 6th house also has to do with our health and our well-being. So, it indicates, it covers your exercise, your diet, your attitude about your lifestyle, and the habits that you have that contribute to your wellness and your health and your well-being. So some of you may be, with Scorpio in your 6th house, the new moon in Scorpio in your 6th house, there is the true possibility for regeneration in all of those areas, for transformation on a very powerful cellular level, okay? So some of you may be changing your job, you may be going to a new company, or, starting a new job, being offered a new position. There may be changes in the work that you're doing, so people may be coming and going in your company. There may be some things going on behind the scenes or under the surface that you're not quite aware of. So keep your ears open, keep your eyes open to see what may be going on, in the back room, or, that's not being brought out into, public knowledge. Also, some of you may be finding that you may need to change your habits as far as your health is concerned, that there is an opportunity for you to regenerate yourself. Some of you may be starting a new exercise regimen or a new diet, a new way of eating and a new type of nutrition. You may decide to cut meat out of your diet, or become a vegan, or whatever the case is. There definitely is the indication that there is some major change that's going to take place here. Now, you want to be very careful. You want to make sure that you're doing any preventative measures. If you believe in your flu shot, get your flu shot. If it's time for you to go to the doctor, or get some checkups, you want to make sure you're doing that, because you don't want any health issues cropping up that could have been avoided, or avoided by preventative measures. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, what the message is for this new moon cycle reading, new moon in Scorpio. What are the messages for Gemini for this new moon cycle in Scorpio? What are the messages for Gemini for the new moon in Scorpio? Messages for Gemini for new moon in Scorpio cycle. Gemini. Message for Gemini. Okay. All right, let's see. Message for Gemini for this new moon cycle in Scorpio. All right, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the Page of Coins, the Ace of Cups, beautiful, and the 3 of Cups. Wow, very, very nice. Oh my goodness. Look what we've got here. The Sun. Okay, Sun showing up here. Another thing that this new moon in Scorpio could be bringing to you, Gemini, is a very passionate romantic relationship, potentially with a co-worker. Okay, so someone in your company, or someone when you work with, someone that you contract. There could be a strong physical attraction and connection going on there in your workplace, okay? So make sure that you are aware of any rules, regulations, protocols that need to be adhered to in your work environment, so that if you you do get involved with someone there, you know what you are allowed to do and what might be frowned upon, because you don't want to have your personal life kind of drift over into your professional life and maybe cause you any professional difficulties in your work area. But there definitely could be a romantic connection there, a strong physical attraction to someone in your work situation. Or even, someone who is attracted to you, whether it's reciprocal or not. So you have the sun here. The sun is a beautiful indicator. I just love this card. Because, it's the sunflower. The sun represents good health, energy, vitality, success, recognition, just fertile ground, fertility, and a lot of magnetism and positive energy flowing through for you this month of November, Gemini. So you have some good things to look forward to, and the Two of Pentacles is here coming into the month. It looks like it kind of starts out a little imbalanced here, but towards the middle and the end of the month, things really take a beautiful turn. The Two of Pentacles talks about weighing, kind of being a little overwhelmed, I feel, like juggling a lot of things. So, we're talking about your 6th house, so there may be a lot of work that you're juggling, your day-to-day activities, your day-to-day tasks, the job that you're doing. You may be handling a lot of responsibility, a lot of, you're wearing a lot of job titles or a lot of hats, and there's really a need for you to balance things and keep a lot of things up in the air. You're balancing a lot of responsibilities, a lot of paperwork, a lot of communications going on. So try to keep things balanced, try to, keep control over what's going on with you in your work situation, because I do feel that towards, the 1st to 2nd week of November, you may be feeling a little overwhelmed, to the point of a lot of stress, okay? The Ten of Swords is here, and so that could indicate you really feeling like you have failed at something, or that you're overwhelmed, or that someone's out to get you, or that you have just a lot of worry and mental strain. And it can also represent fear. So, fear of failure there is also, a possible energy that you're going to be feeling, especially if you are, stretched too thin. And that's really the vibe that I'm getting, that you may be working so hard and learning new things and trying to keep a handle on things, that you are absolutely stretched too thin and, feeling kind of at your breaking point. So what I would say to you is, there looks like there's someone around you who wants to help you and who is available to help you. And that person is represented by the Page of Coins. Okay? I feel that this person is an earth sign energy, which could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this is someone who's really good at what they do. This may be an energy of someone who's a little bit younger than you, or a lot younger than you, but who has a lot of skill, a lot of energy. They're a very grounded person. Now, they may, kind of be a little methodical, meaning a little, kind of slow to act, but they make their decisions based on facts and strong foundations, and logic. So This is someone who may be able to help you get organized, help you create like a structure or processes, that can help streamline whatever you're doing. This is someone who may have really good suggestions about how to, get things in order and create some structure to what you're doing, because I feel like you're juggling so much that you're kind of overwhelmed. All right, and that's the energy that may be happening to you around the second week. So from the second to third week, I definitely feel like there is someone that you can go to and ask for help, and they're going to be very, very open to assisting you, because they like you and they see you as someone who is really good at what you're doing, but they have that kind of, maybe Virgoan energy or Taurian or Capricorn energy, where they're good at structuring things, and they're good at creating balance, because they're used to handling responsibility, and they can help you with those things that you're dealing with. The page also is someone that you may develop a strong emotional connection to. Okay, this, the Ace of Cups is here, and in the process of that person kind of backing you up and helping you and helping you organize your situation, taking some of the weight off your shoulders, there may be a vibe that develops between you that could be an attraction, a romantic attraction, an emotional attraction. So something may grow and sprout and spring out of this work partnership, or work support system that this person may provide to you, that may spark, mutual feelings between the two of you. The Ace of Cups is here, and that talks about the spark of love, or the spark of attraction, the spark of emotional connection. Now, it's interesting because the Sun is telling you that whatever's going on right now, or whatever's going to be happening within the next week or 2 weeks, don't allow yourself to see things from a dark perspective, or like you're failing, or like, it's just the end of the world. Because the Sun says that you are being supported by a lot of positive energy, positive vibes around you. And that you're being seen as someone really with a lot of magnetism, a lot of energy, and very capable of doing what you're doing. And so I really feel that this Page of Pentacles is going to, be part of that support system. And as I said, there may be some feelings that develop between the two of you, where, you are so grateful for their help, and they are so open because of your energy and your capability, that's attractive to them. Okay, and towards the third week to the end of the month, you have the Ace of Cups developing to the Three of Cups, which is really beautiful, because it talks about the spark of some connection, some emotional connection that is going to start growing. And you may find that you really enjoy each other's company, that you have a lot in common, that you have a lot of fun together. You may decide to go out, to hang out, maybe have drinks after work, or there may be some kind of celebration or parties. Thanksgiving is coming in the third week of November for the United States. So you may decide to celebrate that holiday together, or you're going over their house for Thanksgiving, or they're coming over your house, or spending time with each other's families, or as I said, just connecting on a social level outside of the work situation. So definitely the potential for the development of something that is more more earthy and more practical into something more emotional, and where there is a bit of a, an emotional, even spiritual connection to someone in your life. Now, the Sun and the Page can also represent the influence of children in your life. So if you have children, you may be trying to juggle things where a child is concerned. Your child may be involved in a lot of activities, perhaps in school or after school. There may be a lot going on in that child's life, some kind of change of your lifestyle taking place that may be affecting them. And so, you may be worried about how these lifestyle changes in your, in your life are going to affect that, that child in your life. But I would say to you, don't worry about that. Just get yourself balanced, get your feet on the ground, stabilize yourself, and it looks like everything is going to be okay. As a matter of fact, there may be a celebration or a renewal, or a real outflow or overflow of love for you from a child influence in your life, okay? Could be a very positive, healthy situation for your relationship with that child. Again, if that situation applies to you. So really good messages here, Gemini. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed in whatever it is that you're involved in. Try to take a step back, take a deep breath, do what you can do. What you can't do, get some help, delegate, bring somebody in, enlist someone, and you may find, as I said, that not only are they able to take some weight off your shoulders, but that you may even develop a very strong emotional connection to that person that may turn into something even greater and long term, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the oracle card for you, Gemini. What's the oracle card message for Gemini for this new moon cycle in Scorpio? Oracle card message for the new moon cycle in Scorpio for Gemini. All right. And your card is Anchor. Wow. That is really interesting, because this earth sign energy is definitely an anchored energy, okay, that could be coming into your life, or that you could be attaching yourself to. So go ahead and take a look at this mandala here, this beautiful image, symbol. I want you to focus on that. You may want to freeze frame the video and just take a look at that for a little bit. And then I want you to close your eyes and try to visualize this mandala in your mind, in your mind's eye, and see it. This is what I want you to focus on for the month of November as an affirmation, as a meditation. And the message here for you is anchor. Latch on to what will keep you aligned with your purpose and focused on your passion. Wow. So whether that is a person, whether that is some new situation that appears in your life, whether that is, anchoring yourself, if there's a child in your life, and latching yourself onto that being, that you love passionately and that you are passionately involved in their development. Whatever this may be about, make sure that you are connecting yourself to something that is stable and grounded, that will keep you aligned and keep you anchored to your passion, with your passion, and focused on whatever that is. So whether it's the work that you're doing, the project that you're involved in, the re-energizing or regenerating your health situation, You know, again, this page of coins could represent someone coming in as a counsel to help you, you know, start a new exercise program. It could be a trainer, you know, someone who's going to help focus you, get you refocused on your health and your well-being. You know, a youthful guru of some kind, you know, who is going to help you end this phase of difficulty. You know, the tens represent the end of a cycle of difficulty, of stress, of pressure, and allow you to start letting those things go, letting those swords fall by the wayside, to realign yourself and refocus yourself. So allow yourself to be anchored this month, Gemini. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message has resonated for you. Thank you for aligning yourself with my channel, and I wish you all good things. I will see you mid-month for the full moon readings. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, my Geminis, and I bid you namaste.